Do you want to shoot the next great blockbuster movie? In Hollywood, the costs of making a movie are astronomical, and the roadblocks almost insurmountable, like studio chiefs who know only one word: no. Now you can greenlight your own movie. You can shoot Hollywood-grade cinema, real movies. Cost used to be the biggest barrier to filmmaking. A single day of shooting 35mm runs up a big bill: $5,500 for the film stock, $4,090 for the camera rental, and $3,780 for daily rushes. That's $13,370 just for one day. In contrast, you can buy an HDSLR for less than $1,000 and use it for years. What's the new barrier to excellence? Pure and simple, it's skill. And that's what you'll learn here. If you've seen a movie set, there are nearly 100 people at work. The biggest cost savings with these HD DSLR cameras is the incredibly small crew. Even James Cameron and Arnold Schwarzenegger have been shot with these cameras. The final 2010 episode of House was filmed with a Canon 5D. George Lucas had several on the set of his most recent movie, Red Tails. The directors love them because they get the filmic look they demand, but have incredible extra flexibility, the ability to get into tight corners and take shots they never even imagined. How big a crew do you need? I'll take the entire checklist and shoot scenes by myself. Now, I'd advise training an assistant, at least to manage your cards, movie lights, and tripods, even if they're not professional. They'll have a ton of fun. If you have money for a third, go for a sound person. Someone to do the lighting is an extra fourth person. Now, this lesson is a series of checklists which will be used across all of the follow-on lessons. Learn them once and you'll quickly become a pro. Now, no matter how experienced you are, checklists are invaluable. I can't tell you the number of times I've started to shoot an outdoor scene with an indoor white balance, or the shutter speed slipped from, say, 50 back down to 30 or up to 200, or a programming dial slid off manual to bub, ruining my picture. So just look at how badly this scene comes out with the wrong white balance. As a pilot, I use them every time I step into the cockpit. Checklists save lives in the air, and they can save your motion picture on the ground. These checklists also serve as the templates for all future classes. We'll tell you how to set up your camera just like your favorite director or cinematographer would, using what you've learned right here. This gives you a standardized approach. We'll come back to this checklist in each lesson on shooting specific scenes: romance, action, science fiction, music videos, short narratives, commercials, and actual movie scenes. Just set up the camera systematically each time. You'll find it much easier and much more satisfying to learn each of these scenarios individually than trying to memorize extensive menus and commands. We'll give you a ton of examples from famous cinematographers around the world. The most fun will be looking at a scene from one of your favorite movies and then shooting it yourself. These templates will allow you to see exactly what you did and how to set up your camera the same way every time. The thrill of this approach is that you'll watch this in the morning and then shoot a similar scene that very afternoon and get amazing results. Okay, let's get started.